You grew up in a world where love was foreign. Perhaps your family rejected you, not in grand, obvious ways, but in the subtle, cutting moments that left deep scars. Your value was never acknowledged, your worth questioned at every turn. Instead of encouragement, you were met with criticism. Instead of love, you were given survival. They called it normal. They called it love. But love, as you saw it, was conditional, twisted, a weapon used to control rather than to uplift. You were made to feel constantly anxious, on edge, so it was easier to manipulate you. Love was given only if you played a part, followed the script, stayed small. And yet, no matter how hard you tried, you were never good enough for them. You were always compared, always falling short. You learned to dim your light, to make yourself invisible, to never expect more than crumbs from a table that seemed so abundant for others. Your childhood was a window into a world you could never touch. You saw others being loved, encouraged, supported. But for you, every attempt to shine was met with ridicule. You learned not to dream, not to strive, because failure was certain, not from your own lack of ability, but from the constant opposition of those who should have been your greatest cheerleaders. And then, when you finally sought something greater, spiritual truth, wisdom, healing, your family hated you even more. They wanted you trapped in their world, chasing what they valued, never questioning, never searching for real happiness. Your desire for something beyond the material world was a betrayal to them, and so they shut you out even more. The breaking away. Something in you knew you had to leave. It wasn't just a physical departure, though perhaps that came later. It was an inner breaking away, a refusal to let them define your worth any longer. A quiet but firm choice to seek truth, love, and belonging elsewhere. But leaving was painful. The familiar voices of doubt still echoed in your mind. Who are you without their approval? Can you truly find love, acceptance, and community beyond them? The years of conditioning told you no, that you were unworthy, undeserving, that the world would reject you just as the family had. But God had another plan. You know, there's something truly special about the gift of a spiritual family. It's not just about blood relations. It's about finding those who resonate with your soul, who uplift you in your journey, and, well, who become your true family in every sense of the word. When you found a Sangha, a true spiritual community, it was almost too good to be true. People were kind to you just for being who you are, without expecting anything in return. They listened, supported, encouraged. At first, you doubted them. Surely they were being fake. Surely they would turn on you the way your family did. But they didn't. They saw your light before you could see it yourself. They called forth your gifts, reminding you of who you truly are. They didn't just tolerate you, they celebrated you. And for the first time, you began to heal. Your heart, long buried under layers of pain and self-protection, began to open. You started to trust. You started to love. The person you had hidden away, the real you, began to emerge. With each act of encouragement, each word of kindness, each opportunity to step forward in faith, you felt something shift. You were no longer a prisoner of your past. You were being made whole in God, discovering a love that was pure, unconditional, and freeing. Go where you are loved. Your family of origin may never understand. They may mock your spiritual path, dismiss your community as unimportant. but you know the truth. This is your real family. This is where love resides. This is where God's presence is undeniable. Go where you are loved. Go where you are valued. Stop fighting for the approval of those who refuse to see your worth. Stop hoping for acceptance from those who thrive on keeping you small. Those who don't see your worth will not see it, no matter how hard you try to hide your flaws. Be good and prove yourself. And those who do see your worth won't stop loving you no matter how much honesty, vulnerability, and weakness you show them. You can be your authentic self. God has already given you a new family, one that honors you, uplifts you, and calls forth your highest self. You do not have to earn love. Love is freely given. Your spiritual family is proof of that. They remind you that you are not alone, that you are not forgotten, that you are infinitely loved by the one who created you. Healing through community is a powerful experience. When we come together, we find strength in each other. We share our burdens, lift each other up, and create a space where true healing can happen. In this community, you are seen, you are heard, and you are valued. Together, we heal. It is no coincidence that you found your way here. God orchestrated it, leading you step by step out of darkness and into light. Your old family system was designed to keep you trapped, but your new spiritual family is here to set you free. Through them, you find the courage to use your gifts, to speak, to teach, to create, to love. Each step forward is a reclaiming of your true identity. Each act of faith is a breaking of old chains. With every kind word, every moment of belonging, you are rewriting your story. You are no longer the one looking through the window at others living a full life. You are stepping into the life that was always meant for you. The past no longer defines you. You are embraced by a love that is real, a love that lifts you higher than you ever thought possible. As you heal, something incredible happens. The memories of rejection, criticism, and loneliness start to fade. They no longer hold the same power over you. The weight you carried for so long begins to lift. You realize that you were never unworthy, never unlovable. It was all a lie, and now, in the presence of true love, that lie crumbles into nothing. You stand tall now. You walk in confidence. The love of your spiritual family has shown you what love truly is. It has given you a glimpse of God's love, a love that is boundless, infinite, and unconditional. And as you embrace this love, you become a light for others. Just as you were lifted up, you now lift others. Just as you were given love freely, you now give it freely. You are part of something greater than yourself, a living, breathing expression of God's love in this world. The family you were born into tried to define you, but the family God gave you has revealed the truth. You are strong. You are loved. You are enough. Rejoice in the love that has found you. Rejoice in the new life you have stepped into. You are not bound by your past. You are not a prisoner of old wounds. You are free, fully and completely, in the love of God and the embrace of your true spiritual family. This is your home. This is your belonging. And this is just the beginning of the beautiful journey ahead.